It's 7:15 in the morning. I'm on this Tuesday morning, April 19th, 2022. Direct by News and Norton. This is the Peter Channel Morning News for this Tuesday morning, April 19th, 2022. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, April 19th, 2022. 55 degrees in North Massachusetts at 7:15 a.m. Here are the times. U.S. will no longer enforce mask mandate on airplanes, trains after court ruling. At least 6 dead as multiple explosions at Kabul schools. Ex-Chicago police officer avoids federal charges in LeBron McDonald's death. Federal judge okays challenge seeking to disqualify Marjorie Taylor Greene. Person suspected of starting San Jose Home Depot fire arrested. Shelter in place canceled for plug remaining area hours after a fire chlorine spill at Olin plant on Dow site. U.S. Mexico border arrests top 1 million in 6 months. Mother charged with purposely causing the death of 5-year-old Elijah Lewis. Oregon woman murdered by a happy-faced killer identified after 29 years. IDF says it has struck Hamas weapons depot in Gaza in response to one first rocket in 4 months. An Ukrainian and American woman's family were forced to flee Russia. She spun them to Poland. Solomon Islands become unlikely epicenter of U.S.-China competition. Russia tells Ukraine forces to surrender the obstacle plant by noon. In Seoul, trio U.S. agencies have issued a joint advisory to warn of escalating North Korean cyber attacks on cryptocurrency and blockchain platforms in the wake of a $620 million ex by the secretive regime's leverage group. U.S. warns of Chinese military expansion in Solomon Islands and mid-security pact. Economists urge G20 leaders to use oligarchs targeted to end tax havens. Japan okays the use of vaccine by U.S. firm Novavax. The United Nations Secretary Chief was forced to cancel after test positive for COVID-19 hours after he stated that the consequences of the newly 2-month war were out of reach for the time being. The United States is raising alarm over the security deal that works between China and the Solomon Islands as Chiptimata South Pacific in an effort to respond to Beijing's growing influence in the region. Hanover area state recreation officials striving to file lifeguard jobs. Local lawmakers support state bill seeking to boost online privacy. Freetown and scrap metal company settle after 5 years in court. Brooklyn's first Youth Champions Day, showing up for the kids. Captain and woman in Climate 9 to help those made sick at Ground Zero. Built to last, many Quincy schools are old but far from dead. Marvin and the 9 murder charges found in the death of a 5-year-old inhabitant. Hanging man accused of insider trading related to COVID-19 test sales. Look at that stocks now, down 39, 54, 34, 4, 11.69, S&P 500, 90 cents at 43.91.69, and NASDAQ at 18.72 at 33.32.36. 55 degrees at 7:19. Twitter's board put up a defense because of against Elon Musk. Here's what he could do next. Dow Jones featured as a Mercedes-Benz. unveils its new electric EQS SUV built in the US, and Judge rules Amazon must reinstate fired warehouse worker. Tracy Avery to take precaution after bird flu found in Utah County chickens. Doctors suggest new names for low-grade prostate cancer in him. Russian cosmonauts complete spacewalk to set up 37-foot dog robotic arm. And now sports time at 7:20. Philadelphia 76ers Joel Embiid says he told Toronto Raptors coach Dick Nurse stopped complaining about officiating. USFL Pittsburgh Balls coach Kobe Wilson embarrassed himself by a cutted player over lunch order. And Dodgers Freddie Freeman went out to the Braves that selected home run after a former team as part of the emotional days. The Dodgers beat the Braves 7-4. Last night, the Boston Red Sox fell to the Minnesota Twins 8-3 last night in Fenway Park. Tonight, Boston Red Sox squared off against the Toronto Blue Jays at 7:10 p.m. at Fenway Park. Date for the volume man with the Red Sox. Take a look at tonight. Boston Bruins will be in St. Louis, taking on the St. Louis Blues. Game time, 8 o'clock. Look at the 7th NBA scores. The Philadelphia 76ers over the Toronto Raptors 112-97 to take on 2 games on the lead best of 7 series. Dallas Mavericks over the Utah Jazz 110-104 to tie the series at 1. And Golden State Warriors blow out the Denver Nuggets 126-106 to take a 2 games on the lead for best of 7 series. And other Major League Baseball scores: Milwaukee 6, Pittsburgh 1. Chicago Cubs 4, Tampa Bay Rays 2, Houston Astros 8, LA Angels 3, Colorado Rockies 4, Philadelphia Phillies 1, Oakland 5, Baltimore 1, San Diego 4, Cincinnati 1, LA Dodgers 7, Atlanta 4. NHL scores: Calgary 5, Chicago 2, Washington 3, Colorado 2, Carolina 5, Arizona 3, New Jersey 3, Vegas Golden Knights 2, Seattle 4, Ottawa 2, and Vancouver 6, Dallas 2. Peter Cello News Time, 7:22. It is time now for Peter Cello traveling to check on this Tuesday morning. Baby! On the MBTA. Subway looking good, but on the commuter rail, Greenbush Line train 071, 625 a.m. from South Stations operate 25 minutes. We have to get between JFK UMass and Greenbush to the train traffic, and Kingston Line train 041, 605 a.m. from South Stations operate 20 to 30 minutes. We have to get between South Wayman and Kingston to the train traffic. Kingston Line train 044, 730 a.m. from Kingston's operate back to the park, Kingston, 5 minutes Bianca between Bianca to the layer of trade 041. Middleburg Lakeville Line trade 006, 658 from Middleburg Lakeville, apart from Middleburg, is operated 5 minutes Bianca to the later on with trade 003. Northern Rockland Line trade 102, 6 minutes from Salem is stop near Swamp Skies at 10 minutes late to the John Way and Matter Way, and Promise Line train 806, 605 a.m. from Wickford Church operate 20 to 30 minutes Bianca between TF Great Airport and South Station to the big calculation, and the ferries, they are looking good. Except that in Charlestown. Ferry suspended due to weather until further notice. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways in New England on this Tuesday morning. $146 on the southbound side, a little bit slow around Route 95 in downtown Providence. Jamestown, Newport Monarch, second on Ridge is off, looking good. Mass Pike, slow between Framingham and down at Newton Quarter, 120 at the northbound side, those are between Twain and Randolph and down to Route 109 to Westwood, 95 northbound side, those are 120 Catton, 24 northbound side, so between Harris Boulevard, Dave on the 120 Catton, Ridgeway at the northbound side, those are the Breakthrough Split, 7 Expressway, northbound side, so between the Split, over down to downtown Boston, 93 both ends also at the South Station Tunnel, 93 stop, both ends also at 128 in the Stoner, 93 southbound side, so between Bedford down to Boston. Run Route 1 southbound side, so between Chelsea and Charlestown, and West Park westbound, so between Northbound and South Boston. 128 southbound side, so between Reddit and Woburn. 93 southbound side, those up to 35 down to the Lawrence, Bellevue area. 48, 93 at the northbound side, those are 125 out in the North Reading area. Route 3 is southbound side, so between 485, low on and down the Billbrook Guy. 128 southbound side, those are the elected area. 295 on the eastbound side, those are around the West area. Mass Pike westbound, those are 291 in Springfield. 84 eastbound side, those are the West Harvard and Hartford, Connecticut. And 84 westbound side, those are between Top Rain and the Newtown, Connecticut. And Bear Parkway westbound side, a little bit so between Terminal and the New Canaan. And 95 southbound side, so between Bridgeport down at Suffolk. And up in Northern New England, 95 southbound side, those are down Town Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 93, Sloan and Plymouth, New Hampshire, Littleton, New Hampshire, and 91, slow between St. John's and Newport, Vermont, and 89, slow between Kilton all the way to the Canadian border, and Interstate 87, slow between Queensbury, New York, and the Canadian border. And Interstate 81, slow between Cortland and Binghamton, New York, and 88, stop and go between Oneida and Binghamton, New York, and Interstate 86, slow east of Binghamton. Peter Childress time, 7:25. It is time now for a weather report, and we got a line of rain showers stretch line from east of Cape Cod, the Isles, all the way to southern portions of Maine and the southeastern portions of New Hampshire, and raining lightly from Newburyport all the way out to Worcester. Portland spring storm exits are reaching this bottom with improving conditions by the afternoon hours and blustering dry weather then prevail until Thursday with a late week warming trend. Seasonable dry conditions that return to the weekend and special effects to the for rare case of perpetual up to the power coordinated. Forecasters work out quite well. Those at 925 Billbar 8085 jet is those in the southeastern New England right now, with heavy rain up in the midst down some of the winds with sounding in 50 to 60 miles per hour, even some isolated 65 miles per hour winds from wherever flows Saturn and Cape and could have brought localized fun and uneven brief outside street flooding with the heavy rainfall. However, steady rains along with the high winds will come to an end in the next 2-3 hours as the surface low pressure races the end off and mid-level dry slot punches in, and expect a mostly dry day, but with plenty of clouds and spotty showers at 85 cold pool across the region. In fact, with up to 100 JKG Cape of U Cape, there could be some grapple mixing in as well. It'll also be a fairly breezy depressed period, 34 mile per gust due to a tight pressure gradient and deep mix at up 750 millibars. Temperatures wise, they expect highs generally in the 50s, expect by rain with tops out in the 40s. All right, let's take a look at the forecast. Chance rain Maine before 9 a.m. for today. Clouds are coming in. Mostly south for 55 degrees, southeast about 16 and 18 miles coming in southwest in the afternoon. Wisconsin size 34 mile an hour. Just with 50% due percent to keep that coordinated possible. Tonight, mostly good sky 36 degrees, southwest about 10 to 13 mile an hour for Wednesday, south sky about 37, low 34 degrees, west about 11 to 13 mile an hour size 23 mile an hour for Thursday, south sky 59, low 46 degrees, south wind increase to 10 to 15 mile an hour in the morning. Sun sky for Friday with high around 67 and low 41 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 13 mile an hour for Saturday, south sky about 61 and low 43 degrees. North about 7 mile an hour for Sunday. Cloud sky about 57, low 44 degrees. Light wind coming eastbound 6 mile in the morning. And for Monday, cloud sky about 60 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 mile an hour. Right now, not in 55 degrees and overcast skies. That's the way for the Peter Channel. More to news on this April the 19th, 2022, and Tuesday morning. Peter J. Wiggins and me have a good morning, goodbye, stay tuned. Stay safe, be positive, feel free, be well. Have a good day and a good morning.